What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Today, guys, I don't have a Menyoo tutorial, but I want to show you guys actually what to use within Menyoo. I noticed that video that I showed you guys how to actually install Menyoo actually got a lot of views, so I'm assuming that most of you guys are kind of new to Menyoo. Might want to know a couple things about Menyoo, things that I use it, things that I find are cool, and just pretty much what I really think Menyoo is useful for. And and this is just 10 things that I think you guys should use within Menyoo. There's also a lot more, but I'm just gonna point out 10. If you guys want to see a continuation of this, just let me know. But for today, guys, for number 10, I just want to show you guys, and also these 10 are in no particular order. They're just 10 things that I think you guys should know, and 10 things that I use on a daily basis whenever I use Menyoo. Number 10, a big one that I use is teleporting. So I use teleporting. So if you open up Menyoo, guys, there's a little teleport tab right here. There's a couple things you can do. So you can move forward, which is basically just moves you maybe like 5 feet in front of you. You can move to a waypoint, which is usually what I like to do when I'm doing like a tutorial and I go somewhere nice for like a thumbnail or something. So if you press start, and let's say you want to go, let's say I want to go here, right, to this, to the desert, right? Just put my waypoint there. All right, so now if I go back to Menyoo, there's gonna be a waypoint option. Go ahead and click on that, and it'll take you exactly to that waypoint. So that is super cool, and I use that a lot. I'm talking about a lot. Like I use it a couple times a day, every single day, right? Just the fact that it helps me get to places faster, and it also does work if you're within a car, right? If you're inside a car and you teleport, it'll teleport you in the car and everything to that location. So, and there's also a couple different places like shops. It'll show, you could also teleport to a cool lot of like ammunitions, barber shops, even places that you didn't even get to, like aircraft. I don't even know what this is, honestly. Hopefully my game doesn't crash, because sometimes it does take, it does need to say, like, it does load online for a couple of things, because some things aren't even in single player. So I'm on the aircraft carrier. You could do I don't even know where this is at, the pier, right? And so much more, guys. You could even pick like I think you could even spawn to the UFO. So there I am. So I am on top of the UFO, and I've never actually seen this before. It just keeps me floating, but that's still pretty cool. So just have fun with it, and there's just so many things you guys can actually do with this. Alright, guys, number 9. For number 9, I have spawning cars, and I do this a lot for all of my car videos. This is what I use to spawn my vehicles and to spawn any modded cars or any car that I want to drive, right? So if you open up Menyoo, guys, and also another way to open up Menyoo, if you're using a controller, is the right bumper RB and left on the D-pad. So that is how I open it up. Or if you're using like a PS4 controller or a PS5 now, R1 and left on the D-pad. So you hold RB and then press left on the D-pad, it'll just open it and close it. So but anyways, vehicles, right? Spawning my car. So if you open up Menyoo and you go to vehicle options, you're given an option that says a vehicle spawner. So what that does is pretty much you can spawn any vehicle that you can think of, pretty much. But they have you have every single genre or every kind of car in GTA 5 right here. So there's that. Vans, services, trains, but the main one is the input model. Here's what I use to spawn my car. So let's say I want to spawn my Hellcat that I do have installed in my game right now. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that, I'll have a little card up top of the video right here. But here to spawn it is CHR20. Press enter, and it should spawn Hellcat for me. So as you can see, guys, this is how I spawn my cars. And also the name varies depending on the car mod that you have, but that is a big one that I use a lot. If you guys see my car videos, that is how I spawn my cars. Alright, guys, coming in at number 8 is the time. So time, right? So like right now it's dark, and I don't want it to be dark. It's pretty self-explanatory, guys, right? But I still thought I would still have to put it in my list because I use it so much, and I thought you guys would use it too. But the time, right? Sometimes it's dark, and I want to take a thumbnail or something, or I want to be somewhere where it's not dark at night. I want it to be daytime. If you go to if you go to Menyoo, go to time options, and then here you can either pause the clock, which is it's pretty self-explanatory. If it's right now, if it's 23:18, it'll just pause it and it'll be dark forever, right? And you can unpause it. If it's green, it means it is working, it's on. If it's red, it means it's off. So right now it's to be daytime, so I would just fast forward to the time. I would just leave that. And here you could also change the speed that you want the time to go, right? So if you want to move faster, it'll move faster, obviously. But I just want it regular and just want it to be daytime, and that is pretty much what I use the time for, guys. Alright, guys, coming in at number 7 is the police, right? as you can just see, the cop just run over a pedestrian and not care. But number 7, guys, the police, right? When it comes to the police, sometimes I hate when they attack me for anything. Maybe I'm just trying to have fun, right? I'm trying to have fun destroying cars and shooting at anything I can shoot at, right? Don't do this in real life, guys. Obviously, this is obviously just inside the game. But I hate when the police get on me and they start shooting at me and they just ruin my fun. I'm just trying to have fun and they ruin all my fun. So what you can do, guys, is go to player options, scroll down until you see, go down, keep going down, the never wanted button. So this is pretty much what it says. You will never be wanted as long as this is on. So you hit that, it'll turn green, and boom, it's on. So you will never be wanted now, and you have all the fun that you want. And in case the cops are on you too, you could also change your wanted level up to the 5 stars, obviously. And if you don't want any, 0. But I'll just put never wanted, and I don't have to worry about anything. Alright, guys, coming in at number 6, I have a change car sounds in Menyoo. So as you can see right now, I am in my little, I don't even know what car this is, maybe like a Prius in real life, but this is an electric car. So if I start going, you won't hear a single engine sound, you won't hear no exhaust sound. All you hear is battery. So let's say you want to change that. Let's say you want to put a big muscle car sound on this electric car. So what you're gonna want to do is open up your menu, go to vehicle options, scroll down into, I believe, Menyoo customs, scroll down, and there should be a engine audio, right? I'll do that again. Go to open up Menyoo, vehicle options, Menyoo customs, go all the way down until you see engine audio, and here you can pretty much choose any car that you want to imitate. So let's say I want this to sound like a muscle car, and let's make it sound like the Apocalypse. You know what, let's just pick a car that's not a DLC car, the Coquette, right? All right, click that, you have a little check mark by it, and now if you accelerate, it sounds really beefy. So that is something fun to do if you guys want to just change the car sounds. So now if I'm just driving around, this thing just drives and it sounds like a beefy muscle car, except you'll pretty much be in first gear forever because, you know, it's an electric car and it doesn't change gears, obviously. So, and you can change it so many other cars too. If I change it, there you go, see? So my sound is changing. Let's make it sound like an airplane. I've actually never done this, so let's see. I'm curious how this will sound. Okay, this doesn't work. All right, so you can't do airplane sounds, right? But that's okay. Let's do one more just for an example. Off-road. Let's see what kind of sounds different. Let's do. I don't even know what this is. There you go. So it sounds like a super old truck. So that's pretty much that. Alright, sitting at number 5, it is a speedometer. So in my older videos, I actually used to have a speedometer on like all the time for my videos. And I got a lot of questions asking me how I got that speedometer. And the way that I got this is this. I got it through Menyoo, and then here I'll show you guys how to actually get it. So if you go to Menyoo, right, then go to vehicle options, and if you go down to speedometer, so speedometer has its own little tab, click on it. And then right now I have it off. Obviously you can't see a speedometer. So if I click on digital, right, we have digital. Now this is speedometer on the bottom right hand corner, and now there is an actual speedometer with the little Menyoo icon on the bottom. So that is how I got it. I usually have this one on, and you could also change the units of the speedometer. So right now it's in metric, and you can change to imperial. And then so there's that. And then if you change it back to the analog, you'll also change it can also change the metrics and the units. So there's that. You could also change the colors of the speedometer, guys. The dark themes, they have different kinds. You can move it wherever you want, right? If it's too much to the right or too much to the left, move it to the right. Too much to the right, move it to the left. If it's too low, you can move it up. If it's too high, move it down. So that is pretty much that, guys. I think it's super useful. So if you guys want a quick speedometer, and if you don't want to install another mod and waste some time, this is a great option in my opinion. All right, guys, and for number 4, I have kind of a fun one. So open up Menyoo, guys, and if you go to player options, scroll down, you're gonna see a smash ability. And if you scroll down, here it is. So smash ability should be right above, right below this force field. It'll say off. If you don't, I'm sure most of you have it off right now. But the smash ability is number 4. So if you click on it, right, make it green, Alright, so now it's on. So now I have the ability to smash stuff. The way you do that is right now. So if you see on the bottom left hand corner, it says hold jump to use the ability. So whatever button you use to jump, right now for me, I am using the Xbox controller. For me, X is how I jump. So now if you hold X or the jump button, it'll start. Oh, I guess I can't move that car, but you guys can see our stuff. There you go. So the car behind me is or behind my car is just floating. So now if I let go of it, it'll just completely smash the car. I'm not too sure why my car isn't floating up. Maybe it's a DLC car or something, but let's see some more. So this one right here, let's say I want to smash this car. Hold the jump button, it'll just start to pretty much just float. Franklin will start to do some weird little moves like he's a magician or something, or a wizard, and then let go of it. It'll keep going higher, so obviously the more you hold it, the more the smash. So I'm gonna let go of X, and then it'll just completely destroy the car. Just do these one more time. So it's picking up the guy on the left, picking up the two cars in front of me, even the bumper, even that destroyed car is being picked up by my force field, or my, you know, my smash field, I guess I will call it this time. Let go, boom. So it is something fun, especially if you have all the cops on you. So what I would do, I would actually get rid of that never wanted, and then let the cops follow me, and then I'll have some fun with them, right? Just like this. Let it go. So as you can see, I didn't hold it that long, so the force, you know, the force wasn't as strong. Alright guys, for number 3, I have another funny / interesting one. So if you open up Menyoo, guys, go to player options, go to animations. You have a bunch of different animations you can make your character do, such as pole dancing. So Franklin will literally do any of these animations, although there is obviously there isn't a pole here, but it'll do the whole animation as if there is a pole, as if I was in a strip club right now. You could also do a hood dance. You know, you got Franklin getting it, you know, just dancing, having a good time. Or you can also do, let's see what this is. Oh, okay, I will skip over that one. Push-ups, guys. You could also have Franklin be doing some push-ups over here. Sit-ups, you know, he's getting his workout in. And a ton more, guys. I'm not too sure what this is. Throw. Okay, smoke coughing. So there's a ton here, guys, and the way you can, you know, obviously you can have one at a time, so you will have like a little icon right next to the one you're on. That's how you know which one you're on. And then fat, oh my god, yep. And then yeah, so there's a good amount here, guys. You know, just have fun with it. There's a total of 44, at least for me there is. And then the way you stop it should be the first option, which will say stop animation. And that is it for the animations. Alright guys, taking at number 2, I have the magnet gun. So this is a super cool gun, super fun to play around with, and if you just want to cause destruction, this is the right mod within Menyoo for you. So the way you want to activate it or get it is if you go to open up Menyoo, go to weapon options, scroll down, you're gonna see one that says magnet gun. So I have it on right now. Right now it's off, so I want it, so I'll turn it on. And you'll see a little message on the bottom left hand corner. It'll say use the assault rifle, use the L and right sticks after the magnet gun distance to alter the magnet gun distance. So now if you open up the guns, right, so you need to open up the right gun that it says. So it did say the assault rifle. As you can see, we have different kinds of rifles, but we want the assault rifle. So for me, it's gonna be the first one. Open it up. Should be the, I believe it's an AK-47. Okay, so open that up, and once you start aiming, guys, oh my gosh, you're just smashing me. Alright, this isn't ending well. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so if you start aiming, guys, you'll see a circle. Oh my gosh, I can't. So if you start aiming, here, let me put the circle forward. There we go. Alright, so as soon as you aim down your sights, guys, you're gonna see a circle. You're gonna see a dot, and oh my god, it's a little loud. And then as soon as you shoot, it'll just shoot all those cars that you're attracting, and it'll just shoot them out, which I think is so much fun. So let's do it again. But the way you actually alter the distance, so if I hit right stick on my controller, it'll make it go farther. So you see the dot is farther, which means the magnet is farther. And if I want to get it closer, press left on my stick, and you see it will get closer, and it'll get like real close up personal with me. So that is number 2, guys. Super fun. Have fun with it. And you can put it farther and attract all these cars right here. And then wherever you aim your gun, all those things will pretty much follow it. And then once you're ready to, you know, get rid of it, press right, or you know, the right trigger, the shoot button, shoot, and it'll just launch the cars super far away, and I think that's just so much fun. Alright guys, and since we're already on the topic of guns, for number 1, this is my last one for today, guys, and if you guys want to see some more things you can do with Menyoo, let me know. But if you go to weapon options, you have, so number 1 are the gun mods. So there's a ton of things you can do with your guns, as in infinite ammo and clip, explosive melee, explosive ammo, so many things. So right now I have explosive ammo. What it'll do is pretty much, it is what it says. It'll just shoot explosive bullets. So I just get a faster gun. Let me open up. I see. Let's do this one. So this, every single bullet that I shoot should explode on impact. You can do. So we got explosive ammo, like I just showed you guys, 10-fold bullets. I'm not too sure what this does. Oh, okay, yeah. So obviously just a lot more bullets. You can see, guys. So if I shoot 1 bullet, it'll shoot like 10, maybe. See? Because I sure did not shoot that shot right there, or that one. You know, see. So yeah, this is. You obviously shoot a lot more bullets. You can see there's like a ton of them. You got flaming bullets, so you could actually mix and match too. So let's say I want 10-fold bullets and fire bullets, flaming bullets. It'll pretty much see it's already on fire. Let's see what else we can do. Maybe mix with explosive. This thing is deadly, guys. This thing is like deadly. Like you don't want to mess with Franklin when he has explosive ammo, 10-fold bullets, and flaming bullets. So mix them. Let's take all those off. It's a little too much for me. But the main ones that I really want to touch on are the the explosive ammo and the flaming bullets. And now that I just found out what 10-fold bullets actually does, it's gonna be a lot more fun, a lot more destruction. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know if you guys want to see any more Menyoo mods, things you could do within Menyoo, and I can even dig deeper into the weapons. You guys want to see some more. I think this video is already a little long, but with that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, take care.